Excerpt from local newspaper. It was midnight on August 28, 2012. Something very creepy occurred and John Preventure is here to courageously tell his story.
One night about a week ago, I was going to bed when I got home from a party, when all of a sudden I heard whispers coming from another room. I thought nothing of it and tried to fall asleep. I heard my door open and heard whispers coming towards my bed. I hid under the covers of my twin-size bed, but I'm too tall for it. All of a sudden I heard a voice that said, feet hanging over the bed, mine now. As the unknown killer said that, he pulled me off my bed and nearly killed me. I screamed and struggled as he tried pulling my leg off. My father came rushing upstairs. As he opened the door, no one was there. I only got a glimpse of his face. Big red eyes. He was about 6 feet tall. He was very skinny, and his face blood-soaked with a sketchy grin. He was wearing a black suit.
This man, known as the Unwanted house guest, has been at large since October 11, 2011. If you see anyone that fits the description above, please contact your local authorities. Lester Smothers was 15 years old and was just starting 10th grade at Arrowhead High School. He was one of those guys who would be considered goth. He had long black hair with red highlights. He was 6 feet tall and looked as if he was dressed for a prom all the time. He thought dressing like a gentleman would score him a girlfriend. He's been trying that trick since the 6th grade. He wasn't popular at all. He had a couple of friends. He sleeps over at all their houses only once a month. He usually just hangs out in his room. He had a copy of Dead Space 2. That's all he does. Play Dead Space. Today was different. He invited his friend Matt over to chill and play PlayStation. Matt got bored playing PlayStation, so we said,
Lester, let's do something productive, like become blood brothers.
Lester was way into that. He pulled out his pocket knife. Lester cut his hand open, and so did Matt. They shook hands, and together they became blood brothers. Then Matt said something very creepy that Lester didn't really notice.
Haha, now we'll be brothers forever, even when we're dead. We will always be together. We will become one soon.
Lester said,
Yeah, cool, bro.
Matt had just moved from some foreign place that Lester didn't care enough to ask about. So for the rest of the night, they went on the computer to hear Mr. Creepypasta's story time. Lester's favorite story was Jeff the Killer. It gave him a good feeling for some reason. So they watched all night and just fell asleep to it. The next morning, Matt wanted Lester to come to his house to spend the night. Lester agreed and they headed to Matt's house. Matt said,
Would you like some vodka, man?
Lester wanted some alcohol, but Matt drugged it. Lester said,
Sure.
not knowing that his drink was drugged. Lester swigged it and passed out. Lester awoke in another place.
Where am I?
A light turned on and Matt was standing there in a surgeon's outfit.
Lester, I was never your friend. I just wanted your organs.
Matt then tied Lester down and cut open Lester and took his heart, brain, and muscle. Lester was dead. Matt then did surgery on himself and added the organs to his body. Nothing happened for a month or two, but one night when Matt was in bed, a figure appeared in his doorway.
Organ, huh? Mine now.
Lester cut Matt open just to kill him. As Matt lay dying, Lester left to find his next victim.